Hello, hello, hello. How is... Oh, God. Why? Oh, my God. My husband just surprised me with something. Hold on a minute. Sorry, I'm going to yell for a second. You better bring them up here! I have no idea what it is, but I think it's a cookie. Here, let me see if I could set this over here. Get this kind of out of the way. Maybe. Well, that might work. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm on live. Hello, everyone. Tell them that I quit arguing. Nobody wants to hear that nonsense. Hold on. My kids are being butts. Alright, let me get my stuff organized here. Alright, how is everybody doing? I am going to be working, hopefully straight through this live. I have some mods here who can help answer any questions about what I'm doing, what I'm using, all that jazz. So, we're doing the Blue Dream Journal. I have this gift I'm trying to get done before May. So, this is what we're using right here. Blue Dream. This is in my Etsy shop. I do have it in stock, as well as I'm doing pre-orders for the new collection, the Vintage Library. So, when I get that order in next week, we'll bill them. And if you see that something goes out of stock, that means everybody bought it up. I said you could bring that upstairs. Yes, I stole it. I stole the mermaid tail and I don't care.
You stole, I don't know what you're saying.
I stole the handle. I stole one of the handles.
Which color?
The new one.
Okay.
Alright, so let's go over some announcements before we get started. Yeah, you see, I don't have a problem. So, the new color.
You have a problem.
No, I don't. The new color that is going to be released next, I don't know the date yet. We just started it. Is I called it nautical something. I don't remember what, but nautical something. So here it is right here. And it is a sparkly titanium bluish tealish green color. And I think it looks amazing in this mermaid. And I think there is a cup about to be done. So, it's like, I'm calling it nautical something. I had the name earlier and I forgot. But it looks awesome and amazing. I love it. I stole it. It's over here now. Also, I'm going to be doing a mega bundle with the handles. And this is going to be a limited time only thing. And the mega bundle is going to come with all the attachments. We have the rectangle, the round, and the finger sponge attachment. It will come with all three of those. It will come with a holder, and it will come with the flower handle. And, okay, the matching holder is not going to be one that's... This flower handle takes a lot of maintenance and time. But it's going to be the flower bundle. So, it's a flower pot with the flower handle. And it is going to be a mega bundle that comes with everything and a bone fold. So, yes. And the bead picker upper. That's the other attachment. So it will come with, let's see, 4 attachments. Yeah, 4 attachments. The cup, the flower pot, the flower handle, and the bone fold. And it will be in either rose gold or one of the new colors that I have that's girly that will go with it. So, like I said, isn't it cute? This was my little plan. This is what I wanted to do. So, also, when you don't even have this, when you have this on here, you can fit a lot of your other handles in here, just like this. See, there's the finger one. And when you don't have the attachments on them, it can hold a lot. So even with that one attachment down there, it holds a bunch for that. So that is going to be offered for a limited time. I'm not sure when yet. We have to get through over this nautical color and everything. So this will be limited time only. Whatever we have is what we have. Mega bundle. And we may do mega bundles like once every other month or something like that, because then we have the whole month and we can make more doing that. So that's the plan anyway. And here's the bone fold that we have. Oh, one of the blue ones got done over there. Look at it. Can you not do that right now, please?
You need to pay attention to what you're doing.
I am paying attention, and everybody is hearing you.
Are you wanting this?
Yes. Here's what the bone
So
fold
weird though. Sometimes looks blue, sometimes looks
looks
purple.
like in the new nautical color right here. I don't know. It's very color changing. When it's in the light, like at certain angles, it looks blue. Sometimes it looks purple. Hang on. And then sometimes it looks teal. So you never know. So this is what this looks like. Here you go. Alrighty. So those are the announcements. Also, my Stamperia workshop will be May 18th at 9 a.m. Eastern time. 1,500 hours. That's all they told me. It's Budapest time. So we have to kind of coordinate that. I'll also be having more stuff coming up with them and projects and everything. And there will be another collection that is coming out in May. I have seen the collection. It looks awesome. And then there's another one coming out in June. So I don't have a time for the handle drop.
It is finished.
If I pester my husband, here's the cup that just actually finished. If I pester my husband, he quits. So this will be the next color. I have to ask my daughter what I called it earlier, but it's called nautical something or other. This came out amazing. So this is what it looks like. Whee! So I don't think there's any other announcements besides the Vintage Library new collection is on pre-order right now. You can go order it in my Etsy shop. So I have to practice and get this workshop stuff under an hour. And so I got this Blue Dream here. Let's see what we got going on. Alright, so we got these for, it's not black, it's actually a bluish, tealish color. That went very dark, very quick, huh?
More of these?
No, there was something else that I wanted to print in that, but I couldn't do it. I don't remember what. Queens. The Queen looks good in that color too. Alright, so I think I'm going to use this one for the cover. And I'm going to use this for the back. And these are going to be the inside liners. I just put them all here. And then I'm going to use this for the spine. And I have my pages here. I already cut them and folded them. I'm doing a few little new things. Here are the lined pages that I'm using. This is in the first signature. This one is right here. For the next signature, looks like this. And then for the last one, it's got like scales on it and everything like that. I think it goes pretty well with each of them. And I'm also, when we get to the signatures, I'm also doing a little bit of different stuff I've done. I also have these cards. If you use Stampari a lot, you see these cards. I usually use them for the waterfall flip card thingamabobber. But what I'm going to do is we're going to cut these out and I'm going to add them into the signature, so they're going to be like little flaps inside the signature pages. So I did not cut this one yet because I wanted to show everybody how to do that. And I also have in the middle one here, this page right here is an envelope and the other envelope is over here. So basically it's an envelope page. All I did was made the two envelopes, took a piece of paper, glued them on there, and then now you got a page or a book, whatever you want. And then I had this in the middle one. Where did I put that? In here somewhere, just like that. So when I sew it in, we'll have like a holder on each side besides the middle pocket on the signatures. And that one's in the middle one. So this will be interesting, to say the least. Okay, so let me check these measurements real quick. All right, these should be good. So I'm going to put these over here and we're going to start on the cover. And the first thing we're going to do is move these out of the way, and then we are going to do the chipboard. I rearranged my desk. Now I'm going to have trouble finding anything. Hey, do you have my box cutter? Stole it. Let me put this on the floor. Jeremy. Hey, do you have my box cutter that was on the bed?
Wet.
Why? Ew, why is it wet?
My hands are wet.
I hope that's water.
I know, right?
Gross. Keep your filthy mitts off my stuff. Alright, I'm going to do just a standard cover I always do. 6 inches by 8.5, and I'm going to make the spine 2.5. He's noisy, isn't he? Oh, I forgot to turn on my oldies. Why I'm noticing everything. Echo. Play oldies playlist on shuffle. You are just being annoying, getting on my last nerve. And you haven't even been home for 5 minutes.
I apologize. I'm not trying to make noise.
Do you like how I reorganized my desk? I usually use pen on this so I can actually see because there's a glare. The chipboard is actually, it's 55 point, but it's a decimal number. It's like 0.0557 or something like that. I have it saved in my Amazon list, my journal supplies list. My link is in my bio. Alright. I'm just going to leave about an inch. Now this is going to be the front cover. Also, this chipboard, if you use 50 point, if you use something like this on here, it will come off. It will start peeling on the 55 point. It's technically 55 point, but, and if you need to look it up, it's a decimal number. It won't pull up 55 point, and this won't peel on it. That's why I like using this one. Bye, kitty. You guys are joining. Thank you for joining. Hi, how are you? Thanks. I have people here answering questions so I can work. cover. Hey, over there on my other desk, can you see if my purple index card holder book is, I think it's up there.
Purple what?
It's like an index card book. It's filled with my secrets. Should be on my desk.
Your desk scares me.
I know it does. It's okay, it won't bite.
Any of this?
No, honey, it's not a book. It's like index
You
card.
said index card book.
Yeah, but like it has like a spiral notebook thing.
It's on the desk?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't see anything fitting that description.
Okay. I have to think of where I'm
Find it.
put that. I don't think I need it, but I like to. Oh, you know what? Maybe there's here. I just saw that somewhere while I was cleaning up in here today. It may be on the bed under. I think it's on the bed under those shipping boxes. Okay. I have to think of what I did with that thing. I did. I just saw it. I can't think of where I saw it at. Unless I put it. I know it's right here too in front of my face. Oh my god. I know, I have quite the collection. I have more over here in another cup. These are all, the ones in that cup are like prototypes. And then I test them out because I'm rough on stuff. Well, this is an appropriate song. the back. Or I can make this the back. I kind of like the lemons on the back. I don't know. We'll see. Alright. Oh, no. Let's forget about that. And if this is the first time you've been here, you'll see why I make the spine ones this wide. Oh, this is like my favorite song. Only because it has like my favorite food in it. Sugar. And candy. Two and a half. It's the spine width of this one. I've done them all the way up to 5 inches. Just a hair less wide. And do not worry about seeing this inside stuff because this is all going to be covered up with more paper. Alright, there is the spine. Make sure I got it all in there. So it will look like this right here. I like it because the flowers are trickled throughout. I'm kind of digging the lemons now. You think I should put the lemons on the front and put this one on the back? I'll let you guys pick. I don't know if you guys can see. Nope. That's why I use this completely flat. I squeeze all the glue out of it, and then I'm going to put another thing on it. Yeah, I think I'm going to use the lemons for the front. I had a different plan for the front, but that's okay. So it's going to go like this. Oh. Let's see if I can actually handle it. Yeah, I think I like that better. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, number one. We are good. Put a little bit more glue up in here. I'm gonna get as close to the edge as I usually do. Echo, play next. I think it would have been really good at drywall. Alright. Let's get some holes made. So this is going to have 3 signatures. Let me get a pen. Everybody can see. So we got 2.5. This is gonna be, I'm gonna mark it half and half from here. I know I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller than that, I think, because be about 1.25 is in the middle. I'm gonna make it, what is that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5/8. So let me put an X on here so I don't mark that one. So 5/8 on the side, and you guys know me, I never do anything the same. 1, 2, let's see, what did I say? No, not 5/8. What is that? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5/16, I think. Yeah, 5/16. So that's gonna be right here, 5/16, and then 1.25 in the middle. I say 5/16, right? Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So much easier for me to count than look. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let me double check this. Freakishly thorough. 1, 2, it's 3/8. So we got 1, 2, okay. I thought so. Something didn't look right about it, so. Oh no, it is. It is. I'm right. I gotta remember it's 2.5. I'm not doing 3-inch. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. And then this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Yep. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay, we're good. Get a long ruler here. Woo, 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 woo. I hit the piece of paper. Do it this way so I don't clip that piece of paper again. Alright, let's see if I can remember these measurements off the top of my head. I've done this so many times you'd think I would. Okay, so we have 8.5 inches long. I know we have, let's see, we have 7 3/4. Three-quarters, 2.5. So the spacing between the first two is 1 3/4. So it's like that on the top and bottom. So you can turn your thing around and measure it that way if you want to. So it's 6. So 3/4, 2 1/2, 6, and 7 3/4. That's where we're at. Let's just do this one. And I do this so I don't have to change my markups on my binder tool thing. This is where we're going to punch these in. I like to do it before I put the liner on there. You can do it after too, it doesn't matter. You're still going to have to re-punch the holes, even if you put the liner on first or after. So, there are the holes. Get rid of this. Alright. These are 5mm eyelets. These don't go by 3/16. That doesn't work. Because you could sit there and say 3/16, they could be anywhere from 4mm to 6mm, and that makes a huge difference. Brush. Also, if you need to expand your holes a little bit, they use paintbrush because they taper They get bigger, and that helps expand your holes. And the eyelets fit in there a lot better. Oop, one's tiny. That one is too. Let me see, I got some mixed up in here. Got different sizes. That'd be nice though if they're these, because then I don't have to expand the holes. Well, let me pop that one out. I have a lot more of these tiny ones, so we'll just do these then. Yep. Okay, good. Don't have to expand the holes. Well, they are a little bit tight. See, they did spread a little bit. Let me test this out on a piece of paper to see what settings the honey spot today, because this thing is so flippin' finicky, you never know. That's how it's supposed to look. Right there. Oop. Sorry, we're blurry. There you go. That's how they're supposed to look. So this is the honey spot right here. So we'll just keep it at that setting. Go with my handle, you stupid thing. Alright. Yep, went through. Oh. If you have a big bite here, the bottom is 2, and I never moved the top, it's A. I have to watch what washers I use. I have 2 different eyelets mixed in here now. There we go. Alright, good so far.
bells were ringing. 'Twas a great day in his life. 'Twas the songs that they were singing was for Jimmy and his wife. Then the little congregation prayed for guidance from above. Lead us not into temptation, let's have the celebration, may their lives be filled with love. Come the village, hidden deep in the valley, one rainy morning darkly gray, a soul made its way to heaven. Jimmy Brown had passed away. Just a lonely bell was ringing.
first set done. Go to the next side. That one looked like it had a washer on it. Okay, 3 more. We're on to the next part. I love it when you dance rumba. Nice person. I almost thought those were different. Well, that would have been bad. Take it sit down. Alright, they're all in. Covered looking and feeling great. Alright, let me put that thing down. Covered up my tablet. I can't see what's happening. I will feel the all right, ribbon. Need some ribbon. I'm gonna go grab the ribbon box. Too bad I didn't have yellow. World. Alright, I have these 2 blue ones for the cover. And I could do this, or I could do dark blue. I don't have pink. I have like an off-white. I have white. That may work better. Nah. Let me see if I got something else. Oh, look at I got white. stringies. Oh, I think white will work because then I can make everything else more colorful. I don't have a dark pink that will match too well. Alright. What color? Yeah, we'll do white lace for that. But for the closure, I can do white. No, this don't really match. It's one of these. Pink, white lace, pink. Alright. The vote is unanimous. Alright, let me throw these back in that rubber big old tote. Alright. So, this is the part where if you want a closure, this is where you're going to put it on. I usually forget this part. Now I'll make it a hair longer than it needs to be, so I can make sure I have enough to tie. Move these out of the way. I don't need these anymore. There it is. There we go. This is going to go under the inside liner. I don't mind putting the closures in, but man, they get in my way. Especially when I'm trying to do the signatures. Okay, liners. I use these. These are the front covers. Okay, so we're gonna make this. I'm gonna cut this end off that has all the gluey stuff on it. About the cover is 6 inches. We're gonna make it about 5 3/4. So it will cover like that. Now, a hair less than 8.5 because our top is 8.5, so you want to make it just a hair less so it fits just like that. Okay, then make this one about, cut this off. Like that, and then alright, for the spine, I do make them longer because they're going to go under these flaps. So we have a 2.5 inch spine. I usually double it to 5. And then I'll add an extra inch. So, I may add another. Let me use this one. I think I add another 2 inches. Yeah, I guess we could do that. Guess it doesn't matter. Let me use this one. And then a little less than 8.5. And then while I have my cutter out, let me go ahead and grab the binding tape. This is actually a book repair tape. And it's on my bookmaking list on Amazon. So I'm going to cut this just a shade under 8.5. That's going to go there. Bless you.
Thank you.
Gosh, you're so noisy.
Lots of pollen out there.
Oh, I'm so glad I don't have allergy problems. Yeah, when I get my stuff together, I usually do it pretty quick, don't I? I usually put these on before I do the eyelet holes, but that's okay. I gotta punch them back out anyway. Alright. I usually use a crafter's pick on this. I'm going to go ahead and add some of that in there because I'm anal about it. I like to use the same stuff. I only use it on this one, on this mine. I'll just put a little. No sense in overkill. And I usually fold it first, I forgot. That's what happens when your mind wanders. Oh, good. I was like, where did it fold at? Let me fold it real quick and then I'll put the crafter's pick on it. I prefer crafter's pick when it comes to the actual book making process. This seems to have a better hold. What, are you guys picking on me because I'm being so quiet? Honestly, like, I'm not, like, have had so much on my mind lately. I just haven't had time to goof off. I kind of miss it. I need to be quirky once in a while. Balls. There we go. Now I feel better. So you're just gonna take like a bone fold or straight edge ruler, probably not a ruler because they're usually pretty tough. You need something kind of rounded, and kind of push this in here because it helps. Kind of do this, and this gets it to work and get any kind of crease out from folding, because there will be a crease in this one. Just kind of take it, hold it, manipulate it, and make it, work it into submission. I'm always not terribly concerned right here, only because the signatures are going here, so. But when you get a bone fold and you get it on in there, it will work really well, especially creasing it. And if you're not forgetful like me and fold it before you put it on there. And the more that it folds, let me get all this glue debris off. Probably from my bone fold. I never clean it. So that is looking pretty good. Let me look. Yep. Like bone folds are fantastic. Oh wow. Actually don't have to mess with it. Whoop, look at the glue spillage. Nope, we're good. We're good. This reminds me, y'all remember that movie, The Adventures of Babysitting? This reminds me of the beginning of that. With Chick, oh God, what is her name? She played in everything, in the 80s at least. Alright, how's it looking? Looking good? Let me find some gold doodad things here. Where are we at? I have this one drawer, and of course it's where I need. Oh, it's not off too much. Okay, good. And yes, I made sure these were my journal supplies list. They're not necessarily for this, but they work good. They don't mess up the metal. And they cheat. I used to sing this to my oldest when she was a baby. Punch these holes back out. My God, could you make any more noise? There we go. I know it's hard to see, but the holes are in there. Alright. I think we are ready for the signatures. And let me put a little glue right here. When I get to this step, I usually feel like I forgot something. I don't think I did. Alright, let's put this bad boy over here. Okay. We got the signatures here, but let me check something real quick. I'm using new paper, so I want to see. Okay, good, because this paper was freaking me out for a second. Okay, so I'm going to take this sheet that was in there, and I'm going to make a little folded sheet. I want to use the lemons, I think. Oh, here, I'll just do this. Just going to line it up. This is the way that I cut them out, too, because I can't stand cussing. I can't stand cutting anything out. Alright, I'll save this one and I'll make something fancy out of that. Okay, so all I'm going to do, and this is a great way to make little folders, inserts for the journals or the waterfall card like I do. Like to make out of that. Okay, so now I got 3 of them, and I got 1 for each signature. And I will probably put 1 up for the 2 top holes, and then on the next one I may put it down in the 2 bottom holes, and then the next one I'll put up in the 2 top holes. So now this will be the tricky part, because I have these cards in here too. So I'm going to do this one. Let me start with back signature. Okay. Put that one with that one, and that one with the lemons. Okay. Ugh, I need to remark my holes here. Alright, let's see. Check the cover. I always like to make sure just in case. Alright. And we are right on the money. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do this little by little, so that way I can punch that one right. do it like this. This will work out good. Because then I'll keep, okay, let me think. This is the back one. Yeah, I'll make this one low. So that way it will line up with that. And then this one I'll make flat in the middle. This will be easy to do because I had it poked out a little bit on purpose. I could see where it is. I'm gonna put it right over here. I got glue on my finger. Go on that one. Now let's do the rest of them. Okay, so we have this one, two. This one's gonna go right there. One, two. And then I'm gonna do this one, and then I'll put this little bad boy down here. What I did with my little needle thing now. How's everybody? Everybody still good? Is Dawn rocking it out? Got it. Alright, we're good. I'm going to leave that in there so it don't shook. I'll go ahead and sew this one in. And then we'll do the next two signatures. I know I'm doing it kind of backwards. I already had this color picked out. I think it goes pretty good with it. Cut this end off. Alright, we're doing sewing through 2 times. 1, 2, and we will tail. Alright. Oh, that's right. I left it in my book. Oh, dropped my needle. Alright, I got it. I got it. And I just knocked over my crapodile. Okay, as long as we don't get all shifty, we're good. We're gonna get all shifty, I have a feeling. I realized I got caught in my butt. Moment of truth. Let's see how we did. There's that. Kind of like a postcard in there. There's flap number 1. Not too shabby. And this will be glued and made into a pocket. There's the other flap. And there's that one. And what I may do is I may take a punch and trim these down because I have one that sort of looks like coral. Alright, this one's the back one. You know what I didn't check? I didn't check this spine real quick. Let me do that. Nope, we're good. You guys talking about handles? I have handles. I'm just waiting on to get them posted. I have some teal mermaid handles I'll be posting here probably after live. I have, oh no, I was like, where is my handheld crocodile? I forgot it's in here, little project box. Hey, I found my other handle. I found another handle. See that? There's my other one. I was using it for the Cosmos journal. And the Lucy Brown. Alright. Alright, let's get the next signature done. Yep. Alright, so this one, get that middle thing out. making sure the holes line up and they're good. For once, I'm the quiet one today. Alright. This one, I'm going to make probably up here. Like that. Go. Alright, I'm going to do this one. The envelope page, really easy. Take 2 envelopes, and you don't have to make your own envelopes. You can just use like ones you get in the mail. And then you just take a piece of paper and glue it on both sides. And now you can make it into a page. So I'm going to put this kind of in the middle, like, I'll line it up here. There we go, like that. And then I'm going to shift it around again. Are a little bit off. Let me fix this one. There we go. That's a lot better. I was like having a weird moment. I was like, oh my god, they're already punched. Why are they already punched? And I just remembered that. Make sure I got these lined up right. There we go. This one's going to be a little bit chunkier because of the envelopes. Alright, let me make sure I have them all lined up here. Oops, I think we're good. Alright, I think we're good. I'll set you down, don't move. Alright, so this one is the middle signature. One, two.
Emma,
Honey,
Dad told me to bring him up to you and let you get one and then ask you if we could have one.
you have to wait until I'm done. So put him on the bed and I'll get him here in just a minute. I'm almost done with my book.
Okay.
So just leave him there. I'll get him in just a minute. Come on, Mama will call you when I'm done. I'm crazy for things. I always get caught on that flipping corner. You'll leave me for somebody new. Also, you can pull your thread like this, one that way, one this way, and that straightens up your signatures. What in the world can I do? My husband brought home crumble cookie. That's why my children are in here bugging. I might need to have one. That will be my reward. I told him to surprise me with something sweet and not you. And not you as an and don't say me, because that's not a good answer. So that's what he brought home. And I'm crazy for love. Okay, this one I'm gonna glue into an upper pocket, but I'm gonna make sure all my little doodads were got sewn in there right. Alright, there's the cat. Lemon. There's Emma. Oh, look at how well. Look at it. That's the first time I've done something like that. New me. I must do it. There's that. And then the middle. And we should have, yep. This goes perfectly too with the lemon page. How awesome. I didn't plan that. That was a complete accident. And then there's that one. Like an envelope page. Gorgeous. That's what I always tell my children. It's gorgeous. Alright, let's glue this sucker in here. And then one more signature to go. And then all I gotta do is put the ribbon on and do a couple of things to the outside. And it's done diggity done done done. And then I gotta put those those little scrap spacers. That's how I like to keep my signatures from wiggling. Alright, now let me look at the comments while I'm waiting on glue to dry. Oh, that's not bad. Considering this is a new... I think I'll have the workshop down to an hour because I'm going to practice, and since I already know what I'm doing and I'll have something to look at, I'll be good. When I'm doing this on my own and I'm not on live and there's no pressure, I could do one in about 45 to 50 minutes. If it's normal and I don't have extra weirdness like envelope pages, if it's just straight. I don't have a husband in here making god-awful racket. And then I'll put those eyelets in. Getting there. Alright, last set of signatures. This one won't be as hard because why do I keep keeping this thing up? Alright, so we got those two pages. This will be in the middle. We got those two, then we got that, and that one. And then, let's see, I put that one, did I put that last one at the top? Yeah, I think I did. I'm gonna put this one here. Alright. You guys looking for the name of this thing? So We Are Memory Keepers binding board or guide or something like that. And let me look at the hole. Yep, we're good. memory. No, it's a bookbinder board. I have it saved in journal supplies, craft tools, or book. It may be under bookmaking essentials or something like that. But I'm pretty sure it's under craft tools also. Let's get these all lined back up. Alright, I think we're good. Good on the hold. Oh, look at you cleaning. One and two.
Can the kiddos have one?
No, I'm like one signature from being done. Put it down. I said they can have it when I'm done.
Oh, okay.
I'm really trying to work on my time.
Okay.
looks like I've fished in a bone fold. That one has the Twix in it, doesn't it? I don't think he heard me. I love Twix. Twix are like one of my favorites. I really like sour candy the best, but like oh, what are them gummy things called that I like? The watermelon Sour Patch Kid things. Ugh, those you can buy a 5-pound bag on Amazon. Sorry if you guys heard an alarm go off. I had an alarm set to deactivate the giveaway post I was doing. Like, what was that, like a week ago? I keep forgetting to shut the stupid alarm off. So at like 6:58, it goes off like every single evening. I have like 20 alarms set in my phone because I have ADD, and then I'm like, oh God, what was I supposed to do at this time? Alright, let's check out. Well, that page looks good. Looks good. There's a little bit. There's other little bit. Oh, look at that. I actually matched that up pretty good. Alright, let's glue this. This is going to be a side pocket. While we're waiting, Alice in Wonderland collection got revamped. Same design, but now they have fabric, which I have ordered. They have ephemera packs, the sticker ones. I think they redid the die cuts. I'm not really sure on that. They also have rice paper packs now, like with like 6 sheets in them, and they did that also for the vintage library one. And there was other things they had for Alice. What the heck was it? Got rub-ons, like the rub-on transfers for paper. Whatever the new stuff was, I got it. So, and I just hadn't had time yet to make the listing for those. But that would be super, super nice. They need a background one that's bigger and not 8x8 backgrounds of Alice in Wonderland. I wish I had a background to this one. That would be nice. Oh yeah, then you definitely want to look at the new stuff because they have lots of awesome stuff. Go ahead and do these. Got it open. So much glue. There's glue everywhere. Oh, that one was crooked. That's okay, we'll fix that. Maybe. Ooh, that one's a stubborn bugger. I always have to take these things out. Never ever consistent. Needs to be my next task is to invent, like, you know how you have like a stapler that can take the staple remover thing? Need an eyelet remover. Sounds weird, but we need one in case like they mess up. There we go. There's a kid bicycling in the middle of the road. What the heck? Oh. I was like, where the heck are her parents? There's too many parents around here that are way too trusting. I'm so anal. I'm like scared to death. Like, you're gonna walk down to the mailbox and get kidnapped. So I always tell my kids, like, I'm just paranoid. Like, y'all need to stay in the house. Alright, let's try this again. That wasn't bad. Feels a little wonky. Doing these on pages is a lot harder. Oh, that one looks terrible. We'll fix that one later. Okay, definitely not that setting. It's just, this one does not like these gold ones. I don't know why. But the crocodile, the big bite, seems to. Oh, I forgot we're all tangled up here. And now it works perfectly. Oh my gosh. You finicky little... This is the girl. I just know it. It's a chick. And she's a diva. I know. It's crazy. Like, I saw a chick, like, was at work, like a grown woman who, like, tried to get, or somebody tried to pull her out of a drive-through window where she was working. Like, somebody who ordered food. I'm just like, people are absolutely insane these days. It's pure evil. They just don't care anymore. And if you guys missed the beginning of this live, I will post it to my YouTube channel as soon as it becomes available. It's usually the next day, but that's only because I go so late. Those are perfect. Why can't you be that consistent all the time? So, alright, so now I do some things to the outside. And then double check all my stuff and see, make sure I didn't forget anything. And I gotta put those paper strips in there. Let me grab one of those pole rings. This, I have two different types of gold ones in here. I don't know why. One that's like, I'll do that one. One muted gold. Okay, let me put the pull ring in, and then I'll put the papers in, and then we'll do the ribbon, and then the nameplate, and we're done. I think. I'll remember something else. I know I will. And these, I had a lot of people ask me where to get these. I have them. I got them from Amazon. They are in my list. Do not buy the Tim Holtz ones. Jesus, unless you want to spend a fortune. And they're tiny. If you can't tell, I was raised listening to Dean Martin and Lou Monte and the Rat Pack growing up, so... And I've loved it ever since. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's put those strips of papers in to keep the signatures straight. And I use the scrap papers that I have over here. I'll probably just use something that matches like this. That way it doesn't look any different. See, they're very wiggly right now, like this. We don't want that. We don't like wiggle wiggle. You can wiggle wiggle on your own time, but not in my book. Alright, now I usually don't measure this because it varies. It's never ever, where is my, oh, there it is. So, I'm going to say it's about, maybe about an inch, maybe a little bit over. That looks about right. I'm going to do an inch. I gotta cut it down. That's not bad. Okay. Get the rest of this. Now the height is going to be a little less than 8.5. And if it's a little bit of a tight fit and you have to shove it in there, that's good. Because that means it will hold. God, I'm like sliding out of my chair. I just threw my paper down. I love that sound that it makes when it pops underneath the signatures. That's like my ASMR. That one's good. This one will still wiggle until we put one there. Whoops. There, good. Drop in everything. That one's a little bit smaller. Let me get my big scissors. Keep hearing noises behind me. I think it's one of the machines back here working. just gonna even these up. I have no idea what that was. Uh-oh. It's 7, well, almost 7:30. It's Ruby roundup time. She goes through baby sundowners like clockwork. Sounds like she's giving Ella a hard time. Why didn't I think of that before? Just tuck the ribbons in there, and that way they wouldn't be in my way all the time. Oh, duh.
Come fly with me, let's fly away. If you can use some exotic foods, there's a bar far from there. Fly with me, let's fly away. Come fly with me, let's float down in Mama Land. There's a one-man band and it too is feeling for you. Fly with me, let's take on the blues. Once I get you up there, where the air is rarefied, we'll just fly, once I get you up there.
Alright. I think I got some blue. Let me find a little turquoisey blue. Ah, there's a good one. Alright, let me find a white I am just putting my signature on here, which means that this is the last step. Oh, you know what? I even have some gold frame thingamabobbers too. Kind of like signing off on your stuff. And it's still light out. Can you believe it? It means I can work. I'm just talk too much. Ruby. This is broken china. It's like one out of the 6,500 Tim Holtz distressed inks that I have. All right, let me find these gold thingies. No, they're not in that one. I'm gonna figure out what I did with those. I haven't used the gold ones yet. Oh gosh. No, I have a feeling it's in this big one. That was the first one I had. Oh God, it's heavy too. No. My hardware garden. Oh. Oh, yep, they're in here. I only put the bronze ones in. All right. I think I'm glad I put the lemons on the front. I do not use the beacons 3-in-1 to stick the metal part on because I don't like it. I use Crafter's Pick because that does everything. Going for 4. Oh my goodness! Wow, you guys have been. Whoa, crap! I got glue on my finger and it stuck to it. Some more on here. So, done. Why are you doing that now? No. I said no. I swear. What is wrong with him? Doesn't he have any respect to be quiet? Alright, you guys. So, that wasn't too bad. Look at that. 7:30. I am good. It's still not my record. I've done a book like this in like 45 minutes. But I also had done 8 other ones right before that. So, if it's been a while, it takes a while. Oh, is this your first time here? Well, stick with me, kid. You'll see weirdness, no drama, and hopefully lots of cool stuff, since I'm like the insider now for Stamperia. I love their stuff. Okay, let me make sure this is dry before I start fiddling. Alright, so there's the spine, there's the back, there's the front. I have other stuff. I was going to do some molds and stuff like that for that. But I'm pretty pleased as punch, and I got all kinds of little charms to put on it. Like I have little seashells that I will probably hang on there. And I, gosh, got a ton of stuff. I even have little flip-flops and everything. So, here we go. Here's the flip through. Oh, I might do something with those. I'm not sure yet. I might leave them. And these pages, like I said, they're digital on my Etsy shop. So if you want to make a beachy themed one or whatever, or you want one with lemons, this one has lemons, so there's a little bit. And then I glue these because they're a pocket. So, and then I will put like a little dangle right there. And lonely seagull and a boat. And I'll probably, what I may do is I may put like a little saying or something up here on there. And here's the other one. That's pretty. I've been wanting to make a book out of this ever since I saw it. There's the cat. I tried not to chop him off. And then the lemons, which go really well. I did a good job drawing them. My daughter is really mad at me, too. Angela is being creepy. What are you doing? Wait a minute. Spiano? Oh, you're her daughter, aren't you? You're the one who bought her the journal scoop. I have an eidetic memory, so I remember all my customers. If you've ever bought anything from me, I will remember your name. And I have this weird thing where I associate people's names where they live. So if you bought something from me, I'm like, oh, it's Cece. She's in Texas. See? I have people memorized by where they live. I don't know why. It's like one of these Rain Man things with me. That numbers. I do have a thing with numbers. I have like our whole entire family's social security number like memorized. And then mine and my husband's driver's license numbers. I have like 4 credit cards memorized. So my husband tried to take a credit card away from me one time. It didn't work. I was like, go ahead. I got it memorized. Ooh, we got a glue sticky. So he knows that about me too. So there's this. That works really good. And I'll probably stick the little doodads in there wherever I put them. But this is the first time I've ever done like an actual signature sewn in the envelope signature. And then this is this one. Hey, I'm all done. Nah, but you ain't getting a cookie until I get mine first. So get out, you mooch. Nope, get away.
Where's this one?
I don't give
care
a.
about.
Yeah, go. I'm still on live.
I just.
I'll let you guys see the massive cookies that my husband got. He probably didn't use the app, so he probably. Oh, the other. Here's the other pocket. This one's an upper one. I'm gonna put a bookmarker in there. See, I get distracted. That I actually like this page right here because it looks like it just kind of, continues on, which it does. And the cat just looks like comfy, cozy. Sometimes I have to re-look at stuff to see how it looks in there. And then I usually put like a belly band thing right here to hold extra stuff or a pocket. So there is the book. As you can see, hang on 1 second, I just saw a little, where'd my bump? There it is. I put some more glue in here. But this is why I like doing my books. Why I made this way, my method. I didn't go all the way up with the glue. Because one, as you can see, like this, it lays flat. And it's very flexible with all the things that I do to it, including putting the tape in there also. They last for a very long time. I actually have a customer who bought one of these completely gutted, plain, nothing added to it, just like this. And she filled it, and it's like this full of stuff. Like, she said she completed it. And she bought it from me, like, I don't know, like 6 months ago, something like that. And I was like, oh my gosh, is it busting at the seams? She said, no, it's fine. So I said, well, that's good. So I also have this method on my YouTube channel. It's making a book series where I divided it up into the cover, the signatures, and then all the extra little goodies to this point. And then I do have tutorials on the little inserts that I do on there as well. Hang on, I cannot tie anything today. So, as soon as I figure out when the next handle drop will be, I will let you guys know. And I will also let you guys know about the mega bundle, when it's going to happen and in what color. It may be in this rose gold color because that's like my signature color. Or it may be in this magenta color that I have that's really pretty. I don't know. So basically it will be the flower pot, the bone gold, all the attachments in there. If you guys were not here at the beginning of my live when I made the announcement, this is what I was making, and this will only be limited time. And it's going to be the flower pot, the rose handle with all 4 of the attachments. And like I said, these handles can hold, or these cups hold all the extra handles. The heart one does, but it's not this big. So that will be one of the future bundles, and we'll do those once in a while, because if I ask my husband to do crazy stuff like that, he'll quit, and we can't scare the deer off, so to speak. So yes. So, any questions before I jump off of here and go shock the crap out of my family for getting off of live early? Oh, also the new Stamperia Vintage Library Collection is added to my Etsy shop, and it should be here Saturday or Monday, maybe Tuesday. But I know that it says on there that the processing time is 1 to 10 business days. I just did that so that way if it gets stuck in customs or something like that, I'm not screwed. And Oh my gosh, Gracie, I have no idea. I just said that. You just came in, didn't you? No, I didn't say. I have to talk my husband into doing it because these require the most work on my husband's part. And when they require work, he starts being like a juvenile and wants to quit. And I'm like, you need to quit being such a baby and suck it up. He's like, I already have a full-time job. And I'm like, I know, and now you got a part-time one working for your wife. So, yeah. But it will be the flower pot with the flower handle and all the attachments and a bone fold. And it's going to be limited. Whatever we have is what we have. Oh, that is, yes, it's going to be more money. It definitely will be. I mean, the mermaid tail took the most design time. And so that's why this is the most expensive one right here. This is the next color, though, that is happening. This is nautical. That's what I'm calling it. I have no idea what it's called. But it's like a teal, bluish, dark purple. It varies in different lights. I stole this one out of the ones that were done because I like it. I love the mermaid tails. I mean, I told my husband, every time you make a mermaid tail that I like in a color, I will take it. You know, so that's going to be the next color. I may do the mega. Oh, and that was the other thing. With this color, what we may do is we may sell the whole entire set of attachments and not separate. Also. And only bundle them so that way people don't have to buy the separate ones. And I have no idea any of the prices yet because getting prices from Man Muffin there is like pulling teeth sometimes. Oh, and I think we have, oh, you want to see the other ones? Okay, I'll show you we printed them all out already. So I'll show you what all the designs look like in the current colors except for the shells. The shells are going right now. Where did he put them? He had some over here. Hold on. And I always forget to tell people this, but these are actually eco-friendly. It's made out of plants. So if it, goes in the dirt, it's biodegradable. Just to let you guys know. And I pressure test them. I drop them on the floor to make sure that they ain't gonna break before we print the rest of them. So here's the jewel. Oh, they're done. He put the things in there. That's all the noise he's making. We have the spheres, the wedge. The queen, I have to say, is probably one of my favorites in this. Right here. Let me see. We have the twist and the twist. See, it looks really neat when you twist it up there. Let me see if I could get it to... There we go. See, it's like teal, it's like blue, and then we have the prism, we have the little dice here, which I actually like using the dice, because if you see how I hold it, my thumb's here, my finger's there, and it just fits perfectly. And then, we'll always have the hearts, because my store is called 4 Girls Stole My Heart. So, the hearts, the mermaid tail is over there, and then... I told him I wanted him to print. Oh, here's the bone fold. See, I don't know if you can see from far away. It kind of looks teal, and it's very sparkly. So I called it nautical something, and I can't remember what it was. But we'll have the rocks, maybe. Depends on what kind of mood he's in. We may do a couple of unicorn things and the lighthouse. we have like a ton of designs. The shells are going right now on the printer, so I can't show you those. We also have diamonds, but we're not going to print all the designs. It will just be a few of them, because we'll be here till next Wednesday. I like this one. I like this one, but this one needs to be reworked because it's a little bit awkward. But this one will probably be one. I call them the rocks. So, yeah, that's what will be offered. So, probably if we do complicated designs like the rose, those will be in the mega bundles. And those will be limited time. Naughty Nautical. Ooh, I kind of like that. I mean, oh, wait a minute. I'm thinking about if somebody stumbles upon it and they see hubby's love handles, Naughty Nautical, they're going to think they're for something else. I mean, I get that messages. You wouldn't believe some of the messages I get. I tell people, I don't know what you're screwing on the end of that, but I don't want to know. So, yeah. So, I like them. They're, like I said, from here, it kind of looks bluish black, but then in the light, it looks kind of like teal and blue and then dark purple. Let me see if I can get it to... So, yeah. They're really neato. I know, yeah. I go to Sephora once in a while, and I'm like, do what? And my daughter's like, I want some of this. And I'm like, I don't like the name of that. You better pick something else. So, my oldest daughter's the only one who wears makeup. The other two don't give a flip. Ella would rather die than to wear makeup. So, yeah. Absolutely. So, when I get a date for the current color and for the mega bundles, I will let you know on that. And this book is not one I'm selling. This is a gift for somebody's birthday coming up / parent day. I can't say because they will see it and then I'll be upset. I mean, she'll probably they will figure it out anyway. So, yeah. Alright, guys. Oh, you guys want to see the cookies that my husband got? Wait till you see these. My kids are, like, scratching at my door like they're possessed or something. They're wanting these cookies. Probably Ruby's wanting these cookies. Ah, I keep kicking stuff. Alright. And just to let you know, you can get crumble cookie shipped to your house no matter where you are in the United States. And they're actually really good. And you're only supposed to eat a quarter of them, which is a Debbie Downer. Oh my God. Look at this. Look. Somebody, I know who did that. Okay, so these are just regular chocolate chip. These are cotton candy. Oh my God, they smell like cotton candy. These are... I don't know what those are. Some kind of Oreo looking thing. These are Twix. And, oh, this is peanut butter Muddy Buddies. And these are like huge cookies. So you're only supposed to eat a quarter of them. So, yeah. I know I'm on a diet too. But I'll eat a quarter of one of these and probably regret it later. Because I love Twix. I don't like chocolate, so I will never eat these. And I don't like peanut butter. So, I like fruity stuff. And man, they smell really strong of cotton candy. Oh my God. I don't know what this is on top. But it's like those little round balls of Rice Crisp things. You know, like Rice Krispies, but they're round. And it's coated in something that tastes like cotton candy. I know. Worth it. Thank goodness that doesn't run in my family. But I do make my kids only eat a quarter, which is one serving. So if you do that, It's, yeah. So I'm going to go before my kids, like jump me, because I keep hearing them walk around my door. So you guys, this was so much fun. Thank you guys for joining me. And if you have any questions about upcoming products or anything like that, just ask me. I do have some new products to put in the Etsy shop. I just haven't had time yet. I did get one in that I think a lot of people are going to like, but I think they're freaking adorable. I haven't even bought half the stuff for the Etsy shop that they actually sell. They sell these rolls of ribbon. And I was going to use this for here. That probably would have matched. But this is a, they come on this little wooden spool. And they're just freaking adorable. I mean, it's absolutely, here, let me look at this one. And they come just like this. So I'll be adding these in there. And they have a few of them. So this is like a little travel ribbon thing. And it comes on a little wooden spool and you can hang it up. And then I got some more, the beeswax that goes with the pigments, to keep it stuck. The purpurina. This is like a metallic, pigmented, fine powder that you can put on stuff. It's the equivalent of the wax that I like to use. And if you use these together, you have the wax. The gold wax that I like to use. So, yep, we got lots of stuff. Oh, I'm a Stamperia distributor. So I sell this in my Etsy shop. You can only buy their stuff through a distributor and not directly from them. So I try to, a lot of the products they have, a lot of people don't know about because there's not really any distributors here in America. And so they have an entire craft store like Hobby Lobby. And I'm saying they have glue guns. They have every kind of paintbrush you can imagine. They have everything. It's just getting it all here. Some of the stuff I cannot have shipped because of freight regulations. So I'll be adding these later. I just didn't have time. I wanted to get the vintage library stuff done. But I promise you guys, I am doing my best to get more Stamperia stuff to us US people, because we are spoiled and we consume and we like pretty stuff. And that's what I tell them all the time. So, yeah. All right. So, thank you, Dawn. Everyone thank Dawn for moderating, because I'm sure she did a fantastic job. Temu does not carry it. They carry knockoffs of Stamperia stuff. And it's actually copyrighted stuff, and they're not supposed to carry it. But so many people do it that they can't keep up with it. But all of those, and if you look, like I have some. I have some of the stuff. And it's copied, it's photocopied stuff. So it's not like all vibrant like the actual stuff. It looks like I took this and I went and copied it in the printer and then I mass produced it. So they do have, that's what they do, is they'll take like a paper pad or something and they do that and then they make their own stuff with it. Which, yeah, it is bad because there's actual artists who draw all this stuff and everything. So yeah. Yeah, there's all kind. There's a lot more. I think Spain is the one that has the most distributors, if I'm not mistaken, because it all kind of started that way and it's migrating this way. So yeah, so that's that. But yeah, they're all knockoffs. It's not actual Stamperia stuff. Yeah, I do too. Now I used to buy, before I became a distributor, I would buy it on Amazon, but Amazon is very limited to what they carry. So if a new pad comes out, you can't get it on Amazon because Amazon is big and they're a multi-billion-dollar corporation. So they have a license to sell on there. But I used to buy mine from a different distributor, but they weren't in the United States, and I'm like, you know. So I would rather support small business and not Amazon. You know. I know, aren't the shells awesome?
No, I was trying to find a knife and I yawned.
Oh, that was a yawn? You looked shocked.
Yeah, that was it.
But anyway, so thank you guys so much for joining me. This was so much fun. I love going back and making books and getting all these books made. And not busy doing other stuff. I'm hoping to have the Cosmos book done this week. I have a few, I keep thinking of stuff I want to do for it, and I'm like, oh, stop it. So, oh, well, I'm sorry. Did you need to talk to me? Is something wrong? Are you upset? No, I'm kidding. I'm just giving you a hard time. It's not about the bead picker-upper, is it? Because I seriously get messages about that, and I've made labels to put on the bead picker-upper now about that. Because people are like, I didn't get my bead picker-upper thing. And I'm like, I don't understand why. Like, people just don't, like, they look at it and they're like, it's like this, and they're like, I didn't get my bead picker-upper. And I'm like, look at the hole. My brain would say, let me try to screw this in here. And then, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to ship them like this, because this is wax, and it would get messed up. You know, so, yeah, it's a picker-upper. It's a, like, here. So you can pick up tiny stuff. Like, some of us have nails, and these are hard to pick up. So, yeah. So, that's why I told people, I'm like, I just tell them now, I said, you see the thing with the 4G on it? Put it on the hand, screw it onto the handle and remove the cap. And then they have it. Did you not, have you bought one of these handles? Hang on, I'm not seeing all the stuff. Oh, the stand, yeah. Well, we don't have them available for the stuff that's currently in our Etsy shop, or if you just did an order in the past week. If it was just the handles, it's because we went back to print previous colors that other people have already bought. And the bead picker-upper is actually, they are in my Etsy shop. Yeah, I'm looking at them right now. So, yours was custom. Did we make it? Night-night. Thanks for joining. Okay, what color was it in? We don't make, now the custom handles are not, we don't make custom handles. So whatever handles we've had, they have all been available to the public. It was, okay, I'm not Hayden. This isn't Hayden's handles. This is Four Girls Stole My Heart. And Hayden's not married. Mine and my husband's handles, we've made for, well, a little over a year. So, and mine are designed by us, and so are all the attachments. Which our attachments all have a patent on them and everything. So, I was wondering why. I was like, yeah, we don't do custom handles. We make designs, we put them in bundles, and then we sell them. So he can't actually sell the bead picker upper anyway because we have a patent on it. Huh? Oh, I'm so glad. Well, sure. If you follow my Etsy shop, I put on the front page when we'll have the next color drop, which is going to be this nautical color. And we sell them in different designs. And the bundle will come with all the attachments we have. We have the round one, and it comes with the sponge. Then we have the finger dauber, and these come off like this. They unscrew, and of course this is a wax stamp handle. And then we have the bigger one, the biggest ink blender thing right here. We also sell the holders. We have, and then the bead picker upper thing that you saw. And we also have in the works, like, I think the total was like 13, 14, 15 attachments, but we haven't gotten to them yet because we keep having to print other things. So, and then we also sell our minis like this once in a while. That these are the finger ones. The finger daubers go on these. That's actually what started it all last year. My husband made one of these. His fingers don't fit in the finger things, and I needed his help distressing stuff, and he made one of these on his 3D printer. It didn't have the 4G on it. It was just a plain one, which I think I still have right here somewhere. And I made it like last March, and I just had it in my cup sitting here because I didn't really use it. There it is. It was just this little big thing, and it was so he could hold it. And that's how, and he made it into a heart because poor girl stole my heart. Yes, it does. Well, I'm starting to get arthritis because I was a musician and I played a lot, and my hands are starting to get arthritic, even though I'm not really old enough for that. So it does help a lot. I absolutely agree. Alright, you guys. Well, I am going to jump off of here and go give my booger heads a cookie before they combust. And thank you guys so much for joining me. It wasn't bad. It only took 2 hours to make the book. And I did new stuff in it. So I'll do a recap of that. And the replay for this live will be on my YouTube channel probably tomorrow, because it takes a little bit to process it and then upload it to YouTube. So thank you guys, and I will be on live again next Wednesday. Bye.